Hey, Pablo here. So, just a question. So, have you ever just felt like your desktop does not have enough room for everything, and dual list sometimes is not enough for you to split up stuff? Well, I got a really good option for you. So, your newer iPads, your iPad 7s, your iPad Air 5s, I don't know what generation iPad Air is, your iPad Pros, now they're coming with an option where you can actually split your screen into two screens. And you don't have to have a MacBook either, because you can see right here that this is not a MacBook, this is an HP. And I'm still able to grab this right here and put it over here on my iPad. And as you can see, this is my iPad right here. And if I was to minimize this, it looks just like my desktop screen. And that's because it's splitting the screen into two screens. And now I can work on two different screens at the same time. Now the application I'm using is called Duet Display. Let me find it right now. Here it is. Okay. And Duet Display, yeah, it charges you, but it's a great tool. There is another application that's for free, and I'll show you right now. So here are the other applications you can use. Duet Display is right there. That's the top one. The other one is Luna Display. That one only works with MacBook, but there's also these here. There's this one right here. I don't know how to pronounce that one, but yeah, that one is actually free. It's not as good as Duet Display, in my opinion, but there is others here that you can use. There's Smart Mirror. There's a bunch of other options you can use here. You just gotta do your research, but the best one would be this one right here, Duet Display. I love using Duet Display. It really helps when I have a lot of work and I have to, have two screens available. And Duelist, it is a great application, but sometimes I just have so much stuff that I'm looking at that I can't just use Duelist. So this is great because it's like a second screen for me. And if you have an iPad Pro, it could be a bigger screen. So I hope that this short video helps out. It's really simple and easy to set up. You don't need to do much. I'll show you how you set it up right now, actually. So I really hope you liked that presentation. Like I said, you can use it on your iPad, newer iPad generations. As long as it gets iOS 13 and up, it'll work. It even works on your phone as well. Let me show you. So I'm gonna grab this screen right here and I'm gonna move it over here. So as you can see, my Google Classroom's right there. I don't know if it comes out. So see, that's the computer version of Google Classroom. I just literally just grabbed the file here and put it on my phone, just like that. And I could just put it here, and I could have it down here like this, and I can be like working on my stuff, looking at my phone, and up here looking at two screens at the same time. It's very helpful. Okay. Now, how do you set it up? Okay, so let me show you real quick. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to look up Duet Display. So we're going to come over here to our search engine. We're going to put Duet Display. Here's the website right here. Now, when you get here, it's just going to give you a bunch of information, different things that you can do with it. It does give you options. There is a Duet Display that you pay a monthly subscription. Now, with your Duet Display, you can, when you buy it on the App Store for $10, you automatically get where you can display what's on your computer to your iPad and have a dual screen. The only thing is you have to have it connected to your Lightning cable. If you pay the monthly subscription, which is like I believe $25 a month, you can have it wirelessly. But me, in my opinion, I think that what I have is enough. I don't need the wireless feature. I think that that's just extra. So I'm just leaving it like this. I just have it connected to my iPad and I can basically do everything on my iPad connected to the wire because I really don't need to like get up and take it to wherever I'm going, Yeah, so anyway, that's just one thing I'm putting out there. Duet Display, you only pay $10 to use it on the iPad, but if you want to have other features, you do have to pay. But other than that, it's completely free on the computer. You only pay for it once. And like I said, there's other applications like Duet Display that are free. I don't
like them that much because they lag a little bit. This one's really fast. Um, there's another one just from Mac. It's called Luna Display. That one you can only use with a MacBook. So that's why I like Duet Display, because you can use it for PC. As you can see here, it says Windows and Mac. So when you're here on the website, if you have a Mac, you click Mac. If you have a PC, you click PC. And all it does is it starts up the downloading process. You see the downloading process is here. You just click on it and you get started. And you just follow the steps it tells you. Now, I'm not going to go through a downloading process because I've already downloaded it, and it's a very simple process. Okay, so once you've downloaded it, so this comes up here. Anyway, once you downloaded it, you can open it. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it. It's going to come out with this icon here. You open it, and then it will have this display here. But the thing is, it's not set up yet. Okay, you got to understand that when it's downloaded, it's just mirroring. So it's just gonna show both what you have on your computer on your PC. It's not split. It's just copying. So you can see that whatever you have here, you can move it around. Doesn't mean that you can move stuff over here yet to your other PC. It just means that you're having it copy it basically. If I'm making it it's kind of hard for me to explain. But anyway, like I said, it's not ready yet. So what you got to do next is you either right click with your mouse or you search on your settings. Okay, I'll do it both. Okay, so you can right click on your mouse and go to display settings, and this will pop up. Or you can click here on your start, go to settings, and go to display settings. Move my face. This one right here. And this will pop up. Now you have to have it connected to your iPad. Like you cannot have it disconnected because then this will not pop up. Okay. So because right now it's identifying two screens. Okay. And what you're going to do first is you're going to come down here and you're going to click and make sure it's on this extend display. Okay. Right now yours will probably be on duplicate display. That means that it's going to duplicate whatever is on here. It's going to duplicate it to the other one, and it's just going to copy what you're doing. If you put extend this display, then that means that you're making it your screen bigger to two screens. Okay. Don't show one or show two only, because then only one screen will show and the other one will go black. So extend this displays. So if you had a third screen, it would pop up. Unfortunately, Duet Display only works with one iPad. They're working on it to make it work with two. Hopefully that comes out soon. But anyway, like I said, it's going to have two. And here you can just move it around on what position you want your iPad. You want it on the bottom of the computer, on the top. The number one is your laptop. The number two is the iPad. Even so, you can see it's smaller, and you can have it however you want, and that determines on how you're going to send it. Like if it's up here, whatever you have here, you're going to send it, and it's going to send it up here, and it's going to go up, and it's going to show that your screen is on the top. If you have it to the left, that means that your computer screen's to the left. If you have it to the right, that means the second computer screen you have is to the right. Or if you have it to the bottom, then your second computer screen would be to the bottom. That's basically what it means. Me, I keep it to the left side because my iPad is always on the left-hand side of me. And then once I'm done, I'm going to put identify, just so they can identify which one is the first screen, which one's the second screen. And then I'm going to put apply. And now it's ready, and I can start like moving things around. I can move documents to my second screen if I wanted to. So I can move that to the second screen. I don't know if it comes out here on the recording, but if it does, that's great. But if it doesn't, well, like I said, it's coming out here on my iPad over here. Okay. So yeah, that's how Duelist works, or not Duelist. I'm sorry, I keep saying Duelist. That's the extension. Duet, like when they play a duet or dance a duet. That's how Duet Display works. It's really easy. Um, it's super useful, especially in the classroom when we have like a bunch of stuff going on. We have like a bunch of paperwork we have to do. It's good to have like two screens. And like I said, when you use this app over here called Duelist, it makes it's sometimes it's hard because you have such a small screen sometimes depending on what computer you have. It's not enough room. This makes it like you have two computers showing the same thing that you're working on. Okay, so hopefully this video works for you, and if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll get back to you. Thank you.